Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be talking about a song that a group of Eminem fans paid for that was supposedly part of the songs that Eminem recorded for the scrapped Relapse 2 that was meant to release instead of Recovery. As always, before we get started, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy content like this, and also turn on notifications. Remember guys, the likes are free. And if you've made it to this point, just smash the like button. So the title of the song is Not Up, and the song was purchased for around $3,500. Fans contributed for this, so essentially, they paid someone who had the song that sold it on the site to make some extra cash. I'll be leaving a link to the song at the description of this video, and I've listened to it a couple of times, and here are my thoughts on this whole thing. I'll be giving you guys 5 points. Number 1, it's unreleased and unfinished. I say it's unfinished because in the process of recording an album, if you have experience with music production, you know that artists record a couple of songs, and after a review, the songs that get approved are then worked on further, and those get the extra polish and make the album. The bare bones version initially made is called a demo, and this is what Not Up sounds like. For instance, the chorus sounds like something Eminem intended for a featured artist to perform if you listen closely to the lyrics. Now, if the song was approved, even with the same concept, I can assure you it would have sounded much better with some extra polish. I remember when Dre said he has hundreds of songs with Eminem in the vault. A lot is put into consideration in the song selection process, and this is more than just how good a song sounds. It also has to match the tone of the overall album and fit in nicely, and some may be too controversial that they get cut out of the album, like in Kamikaze's case. Number 2, the verses are solid. Earlier I spoke about how the chorus sounded like something intended for a featured artist to perform, but when it comes to the verses, they are straight up fire. Eminem's flow and lyrics are tight for what's intended, and this is along the lines of WTP on Recovery, which is also a song I love. It's funny how Eminem fans are so different, and I had a friend who oddly picked WTP as his best song on Recovery. Not Up sounds good, and this makes me imagine the horror of stealing a song of an artist who heavily relies on autotune. If the song is unfinished and unpolished, prepare for some ear sore galore. Now let's move on to the next point. Number 3, wrong is wrong. I know Eminem fans have been eager to hear something new from him, and this point is a matter of opinion. Some people won't mind supporting someone who obtained a song illegally since they finally get to hear Eminem on a new song, but others may be worried about the implications of this. Could this be the end of free leaks, since those in possession of these songs would rather sell them for thousands of dollars? And I'll leave this point to you guys. What do you guys think about this? But regardless of where you stand, the song was sold by someone who didn't have the rights to it. Number 4, something from the Relapse era. One thing that's certain is that Eminem changes with every album, and sometimes many fans like this change, and other times fans aren't happy about it. It is life, you can't please everyone, and I understand. Now when Relapse released, the initial reception wasn't great, but now that has changed. With this change, many have requested that Eminem release Relapse 2, and if you are one of those fans eager for something from the Relapse era, this is a win, and Not Up just increases your hunger for more songs from that era of Eminem, and I suspect another fun reason to purchase another unreleased Eminem song is just around the corner. But look on the bright side, it's better than someone purchasing it to resell at a higher price in the future, and Not Up was released by the fans that contributed for free. Number 5, Eminem. This point is Eminem because I'll be talking about how he may feel about this. I know I'm not in his mind, so don't take this point to heart. An artist of Eminem's caliber loves to do his best on a song before the fans get to hear it, and since the song was unreleased and likely unfinished, in my opinion, I don't think Eminem will be glad that this leaked. This is just my opinion, but when songs leak, it affects the morale of an artist as you want the fans to listen to the best version of your work. A good example of this is the demo version of Lose Yourself and the final version. So what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments section. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.